Hello, everybody. Good morning. My name is Stefan. Hello, everybody. And today we'll be looking for some low time frame trades. We'll do some analysis. We'll take some questions and requests, and maybe we can book that 2 hour which every trader is looking for. Having that said, let's do a little scan. As you know, Paul already did a daily brief, daily review, which is absolutely important for a trader. You cannot execute properly without a plan, so that's why Paul is doing the plan each morning. And as he mentioned, you can see across the board everything is red. So we'll have to be cautious, to put it like that. We have some scalp short, we have some short on intraday time frame, 1 hour to 4 hours. And you can see Bitcoin, it's in a bouncing area. In my opinion, we should expect a bounce around here. But what worries me is the fact that I see no stopping volume, no candles that are telling me, okay, this is a potential bottom. We see lower lows, price is just going lower and lower with quite a big volume. You can see this one and this one, big volume candles, which have displaced this previous area of support. So my plan from yesterday went exactly as I thought. We have a slight pump, sweep these highs and then dump. But here I expect a pump again. But if we are going on a daily time frame, we can see it can make an M. And what I don't like, another thing that I don't like is that Monday low is not even taken in account. And if we zoom in, sorry, we can see that we will take it as resistance. You can see this hold level here. This is an S&R. Yeah. So a little bit dangerous to throw longs at the market right now. Even though it's a clear area for longs, also having these 3 equal lows into account. Well, let's create some more context. Let's go 4 hours. We can see the 4 hours 200 EMA. It aligns with this S&R here. And that makes me think that the next point for us to long or to try something is 65, 6600. And that would make me think that this is a no-touch area. We can count this as a deviation from the channel. You know that price absolutely loves to do that. We are still in a range, nothing changed. We are at the range highs. We have some short. I have 2 shorts, one on the swing account, on the big one for hedge spot portfolio, and one on the scalp account. So I think everyone is positioned accordingly. As for the long part, yeah, maybe this violation of the weekly FEG. I like this one. We can have a big bounce from this weekly FEG. So 66. Still, we have plenty confluences, you see. We have the 200 S&R, 200 DMA, the S&R on 4 hours, and the weekly FEG violation. So not a bad idea to wait for this area for a long. and not necessarily taking it as a channel, because we can go lower and look at it in this way. And just to have this area in mind once we dump. Framing it in advance, well, this can be quite tricky, because okay, I would be looking for what? For sweeping of the highs, and it's quite difficult in my opinion. A sweep of these three equal highs, it's probable, yeah, it's probable, not impossible, but framing it in advance is quite difficult, because price can have a deeper retracement and we are just catching a falling knife. I don't know what news they might prepare or what might happen and how violent the price action would be. Um, but we can get a deeper pullback than we expect. But definitely this weekly FEG, it's something to keep in mind. I like it. You can see the initial bounce from a weekly FEG even here with a bearish price action, bearish order flow. So we had a pump, yeah. Maybe an AB equals CD here, maybe. So let's have that into our mind. Let's let it here. It's long, and then let's look for some other setups. Um, well, Ethereum looks like wants to puke down into this 3,700 area. I don't know if it's advisable to get in any longs for altcoins, but let's see. On the looks bullish all the time. AI, well, this pullback, it's a little bit too aggressive. I think we don't have a bot here. Energy, well, I was looking for some greedy goblin setups, but we had no retracement here. Render, range. Well, I like the fact that we respected this FEG. So basically we should have a retest of 61.8, but the risk to reward ratio is not in my favor, so I don't think I'll play this one. Solana. Well, I'm looking for a long around this area. A quick 2 to 1. Magix. Oh, well, okay. Let's see. We swept this internal liquidity here. We have a good reaction for a 61.8 tap. Let's see this FEG violation, if it took place or we have equal lows. Well, looks like equal lows. 9224, 9224. So there is a probability that we will get a retest of this area. Three minutes. We have a bullish market structure shift. This is the displacement of it. So we have a M3. confirmation. And 61.8 would grant us a 2.72R, which is not bad at all. And also we can see this area is resistance. So maybe 2.46. I'm okay with that amount, but this means we need a dump. So I like Ajix. Let's go back on 1 hour because it's useless to frame them on 15 minutes without knowing what you have on higher time frame. Okay. Phoenix, PHB. Well, PHB, let's see. Yeah, not looking good. Looks like the downtrend is starting. And any bounce, it's a shorting opportunity. Though I'm not shorting altcoins. Let me check. I think Filipina mentioned something on the VIP lounge. I'm looking at high 300% in 1 month. Okay, he's studying. I see a short on Ethereum HI. Good morning, Ethi. Well, I don't know what this one it is, but I can find it. Let me check once again the chart that you. Ethereum Phi, so it's FY, not, yeah. Okay, yeah, we have a short setup. It's Ethereum Phi. Daily, well, seems like price is losing this S&R. Definitely we have a flip area here. In terms of volume, okay, the scalp take profit 1 should be here. Take profit 1. And let's go on 1 hour. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty clean one. Let's see, 4 hours, 3 hours, no FEG, no FEG. Well, we have a slight one here on 2 hours. And taking in account area which was resistance here, let's see a volume. Well, let's put first the take profit. 2.11 R. Not great, not terrible. But it's a clear setup. And take profit into the daily FEG. Maybe 0.5 retest of this for this week. Maybe something like that. Yeah, I like it. So we have AGX, Ethereum Phi. Yeah, for current market status, I don't know if I would take Mountain Man here. It can be, can work, up to your plan. Okay, let's get back to 1 hour. Hey, it has some. Is this equal low? Yeah, no thank you. too much liquidity to the downside. Way too much liquidity for my taste. We can retest this M, so that would potentially give us a long opportunity. But still not a big fan. Because I tend to think that we have a little range in this area. And if I take this W, there is a pretty high probability I will see this. And actually, it would have been like a Wyckoff accumulation. We retest the highs and then dump. I've seen this so many times that I'll not be fooled. So let's see. If I get a big displacement, like retest of this area, and then I get a retest of my W, I might be thinking, but I don't know if I want to take the retest if we already retest the big M. Yeah. Decisions. Well, this one not looking good. I was looking at dot. Let's see what I framed there. So daily. Well, this structure is bearish as fuck. Sorry for. But this is nothing bullish. This usually ends up like this. So I think, I don't know, maybe this time is different, but I think we are at the end of this consolidation, like the end of this move, and I think we will see a big dump. An AB equals CD potentially. Maybe this time is different, and it's not a selling may walk away. Okay, price is way below daily open. So much consolidation here. Okay. I was interested in this 2-hour FEG. Okay. We have some support here. But I'm not sure if it's enough for the price action to hold. Maybe we get a deeper pullback. I don't know, I don't like the current status. Maybe Paul found something. And you see the downslope is not finished. Not even the LJ. Joe, we took profit 4.71 R. Post this trade on premium and on the VIP chat, definitely. So it was posted for everyone. Really clean one. AVAX, well, yesterday we wanted to take an entry here. It doesn't seem like we got a retest. Let me know if you guys have any questions, requests. Well, Jupiter, I'm still waiting for the 78.6 retest here. Channel low spoke, stuff like that. Doge not looking good. Matic. Well, this upward structure is still holding on Matic for the moment. We potentially at the range lows, we have equal highs. This is bearish. Okay, maybe here. 15 minutes FEG. 2 hours FEG here. Bullish order block here. Mm. Sorry. So and we have a here cluster volume 1. Here we have another spike, and here the volume is losing out. Then the retest of the highs, maybe. You can see that the price is trying to hold each time here. But what worries me is how deep the pullback will be. You have 3 frames. I think it's more than enough. Even 4 with Bitcoin. And even Solana is valid. Though liquidity was swept, so I expect a deeper pullback. You can see. I expect for this one to be the local top again, and we get a deeper pullback again here or maybe here and bounce. This is how it's looking. You can see it. So right now it's a little bit dangerous to let's see NSU. Maker has a good location. But it's getting harder and harder for the price to hold this area. You can see just going lower and lower. And this high took enough liquidity, in my opinion, for the price to go lower. This was, you can see, swept the liquidity here, here, here. So betting another long is very dangerous. because usually price after swap liquidity like this will make a lower low and maybe go for the next one. I think XRP wouldn't deliver. This range is too tight, and we are exactly at the middle of the range for the price to deliver anything. Oh, no. Don't forget to hit that like, guys. Helping a lot. GMX. We have some sort of uptrending. You can see here, this area is respected. So maybe a bounce around here again, but still dangerous to be wicked by a violent move to the downside. But basically this low should be protected. Let's take a 0.5. So maybe something like this. And then target the highs here. Maybe. You can see here in the past was good support. Maybe. Maybe. Let me take some snips of the setups that I framed and then post them. Oh, what the heck happened? So I repeat, it's still dangerous. I don't think markets are looking that bullish. Even here, render, this looks like a distribution Wyckoff. And there is a pretty high chance for this to dump again and to be actually a big range here. And we are at the range highs, and for the price to go back at $5. Yeah, there is a pretty high probability we will see a dumping coming. Well, FTM, this is not really bullish. Big selling volume to the downside. This is a bearish structure. We took all the liquidity to the upside. Now should do an AB equals CD. Boom, boom, boom. Man, this one is low. Low as it can be. Well, it has a lot of room to go down. You can see the price try to hold the uptrend here and even the 200 daily EMA. Now I think the uptrend is lost, and until we get a retest of 61.8 or even lower, at least 70.5, like a sweet spot. So there's plenty of room for this one to go down lower. Even Agix looks the same. You can see the big M potential AB equals CD on a high time frame. And for the price to go here, support, support, resistance, resistance. So a retest of 0.42 into 52, 42, this area. In my opinion, it's highly probable. Okay, let's go back to what we framed. Yeah, potentially this one, this short, this long. Try to play them lower risk, guys, because if we get the violent move, you saw the empty GOX stuff. If we get a violent move, nothing will be safe. Don't try to be too aggressive. I get a lot of comments on Binance feed. They say that 3,600 on Ethereum will never happen. For the price to go here, it will never happen. Well, what if I tell them that we will even retest 3,200 and 3,300? Well, I don't know, but now I see why so many people are unable to make profits in this market. Let me know if you have questions, guys, if you have any requests. Don't forget to hit that like button. And also, if you want to join and trade with us, you can find us on Discord. We are doing this on a daily basis. You can find me and Paul trading at London session and at the New York session. Whichever one suits you for uh, time, because some people might be on a schedule where they are working at the New York or they are working at the London and they only can join one of them. That's why we have two trading sessions. And also, if you want to learn trading, you can do that by joining Capua One. And then if you are already a trader, but you want to get into scalping and low time frame, then you can join Capua 2. Posting the frame setups on Discord. Well, Bitcoin, it's a little bit premature to post it, but because I'm not quite sure of how deep the dump will be. And if we get some ugly MTGOX dump, then stop losses will be filled very ugly. And I don't want that. I definitely don't want that. But we'll see. Well, and also here on 30 minutes we have a SS setup. So we have a bearish setup. If you're not short yet, well, if we have another pump or retest of the highs, consider taking a short if you're not yet short. Okay, I posted. Plenty of setups, but question is, will the market respect them? Will it respect the levels? Because lately we saw they don't care too much about levels. They are not respecting the levels too much. This one can even go higher. But being a downslope, well, I think we should be more conservative with our take profits. Sorry. Okay, so we have Agix. Well, this one is pumping without us. We can still get our entry. Ethereum Fi. Well, let me know, guys, if you have any questions. I'm just looking at what we framed, doing a little review, posting, because there's enough setups in my point of view, and we should not expose too much of our capital. I think I repeated it more than enough. We should be really careful. Also, we got a monthly close, which will bring a lot of volatility. Let me check. So monthly close, it's in 3 days from now. Well, we can expect some really, really violent moves. Some coins pump really nicely. For example, TIA. Curious about what happened. Also, I like the fact that we start to bottom out. Not yet. You see, we still have lots of room to go sideways here. So what I think it's happened, maybe we'll pump into 12 bucks here and then dump again, reject, sweep these lows, 1, 2, 3, 4 equal lows, and then go the other side of the trend line. But that will take time. Something like this, fake out, take the lows, reclaim quickly, beautiful W, and then September, October, it starts the real fun. Until then, we can have another dump like here, but it will be a buying opportunity. So keep that in mind. But that's how I see the market right now. Solana. No questions, guys? No charts request? Nothing like that? Well, I can't blame you guys. Market conditions are not the best. We can make some money, but market conditions are pretty difficult. Can you do core AI? Never give me the ticker. Give me the ticker for core AI. Yeah, core. Let's get Maxi. Well, weekly. Oh, beautiful. Well, we have a nice bounce, I have to confess. We have a monthly FEG here. So it's a very high probability for the price to dump into this FEG and create price efficiency. Also a beautiful location. You don't need fib to see that. I think 78.6. Yeah. So I would buy the 78.6 here. But also in the same time we can have a bot on a high time frame. Now the pullback was too deep. So I would say I would stay with 78.6 here with buy below $1, 1.2. It's looking good. And it had a pretty nice rally. Well, on whales, I cannot switch the screen because I have it predefined for the moment on OBS and I don't want to. But I'm still bullish on whales. We can get a power of 3. Looking at it now. I'm bullish on the long run, not on a low time frame. I'll post right now what I'm thinking about it. Because on a weekly time frame we still have a untapped FEG at around 40, 0.40. So this is what I'm thinking on whales. Usually, if the bottom is not accepted like an LJ, what will happen is that they will create liquidity. So if they don't have enough buying pressure in order to push the price from an LJ from this W like we had here, then the second bullish scenario is for them to create liquidity, sweep the liquidity, reclaim, and then create the expansive movement. This is what usually happens. So right now, I think we start the consolidation phase, which can get really boring and it can get a lot of time for this one. That's my idea. Be really careful with your capital, guys, because we have monthly close, you have a Sally May walk away, the saying, and I don't know if this time is different. And at the same time, you see the news, they start to move money all over the place. So it's a bit tricky. If you want to be daily updated about what's going on in the crypto market, don't forget that Paul is doing daily the crypto review. And then we are streaming on a daily basis. So we are doing this daily. If you want to keep updated, keep posted, you can join our Discord and trade with us. I think we'll have a sideways New York session, London session here into the New York, and then volatility will be coming in at New York session. Setups are already framed. You know what I'm thinking about already. And I think we can call it a session. We will see you at New York in less than 4 hours, 5 hours, and we'll go back to trading. We have framed AGIX, Ethereum Fi, Matic, Solana, my bounce area for Bitcoin, and don't forget we have a bearish market structure shift. So any retest of 70,000, it's a bearish retest. So it's a shorting opportunity. Ethereum, same stuff here. Any retest of 3,900, it's a shorting opportunity. And more than that, use risk management, proper risk management, and plan everything wisely. Yeah, if you want to learn how to do this, how to trade, how to make a plan, well, you can join us. You can join Capua, trade with me, with Paul, learn how to trade, how to frame everything, and how to uh, create the context and then execute based on the plans that you have made. A trader without a plan, it's pretty dead. You cannot trade without a plan. Yeah, this is what we are doing on a daily basis, me and Paul. So you can find us, you know where to find us on Discord. You can find me on the VIP section. I'm day trading for the VIP section each morning at London. Paul is taking care of the New York session, but I'm there too. And we are hunting for setups. And if you ask me, 2024, it's not the year where you want to sleep on. Yeah. So what you will leverage in this year, the buy opportunities that you will take advantage of, like we have the Road to Financial Freedom sheet plan. We have the new challenge where we are gathering 50 plus of the new coins, and every analysis, every level, it's explained in that specific spreadsheet. And more than that, we have intraday time frame challenges with $500 challenge coming from Paul's side. And my challenge for the swing trades, which is postponed for the moment because we don't have a bullish trend on altcoins, because my focus is on altcoins. We have a buy order here on Solana at 157, but most of the altcoins you can see they just started to, like energy here, it starts to have a potential upward movement, but most of them they are below resistance. So join and trade with us. If you want to learn, you can find us there. We are answering any trading question. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you on the New York session. Bye bye.